court next Friday.
Fond du Lac County authorities are investigating a horrific case of animal abuse.
Yeah, officials with the sheriff's department say 6 dozen dogs and more than 4 dozen goats were removed from a farm in the town of Friendship. Our Justin Williams shows you just how bad things were there.
He said the first thing he wanted to do is get his boy back, and then his dogs if he can.
Dale Eubanks describes what his buddy Don Smith told him after a boy Eubanks says is Smith's son and more than 120 animals were taken from Smith's property. You think this might be a misunderstanding?
Well, you bet it is.
If so, Fond du Lac County authorities say it's a big one.
As long as I've been here, which has been about 24 years, we've never taken this many animals off of a property at one time, much less 72 dogs.
Wednesday night around 11 p.m., the sheriff's office says it got a call about a wandering calf in this area along Highway 45. A deputy responded to this town of Friendship home.
He sees in the yard 4 dead goats.
The deputy says a 10-year-old boy was home alone and answered the door.
He looks in the house and he sees a dead goat laying on the floor of the living room.
Social services took the boy that night. Thursday, a search warrant led to the removal of the dogs and about 50 goats, which were also said to be in bad shape.
I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Renee Webb of the Fond du Lac County Humane Society says 3 dogs have been euthanized, while the rest, all but one of which are Siberian Huskies, remain here in the Humane Society's custody. Eubanks says Smith is a musher who participates in the annual Iditarod race.
These puppies would have sold for about $750 a piece.
Meanwhile, Webb says she's aware that there have been similar situations nationwide.
What we suspect is that after the economy fell out, there were probably a lot of puppies that just did not sell, and that's where you end up with 72 dogs on one property.
And that's how you end up with a continuing investigation. In Fond du Lac County, I'm Justin Williams, Fox 6 News.
Now, the sheriff's department says they cannot confirm the 10-year-old boy's relationship right now to Smith. Smith is free. He hasn't been charged with anything. He has, however, been instructed to clean up the property, and he could be facing several charges coming in the week, including animal cruelty.
Let's do happier news.